please give a round of applause to Mrs. Medeiros and our band for that great performance. Also, can we have a round of applause for the talented Jack Haley, who provided the great music and engines this morning. I'd like to start the program today with the Pledge of Allegiance. Declan Kelly, will you please come up and lead us?
Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, can we please separate the moment of silence? Thank you.
Could Abby Bielhauer, Maggie Bustard, Sage LaBerge Hines, and Samantha Breton come up and lead us in singing the national anthem? At this time, we'd like to recognize and introduce all the veterans that are here today.
Dawn Sear, United States Army. Jim Murphy, United States Navy. John Desmond, United States Army. When I call your name, could you please stand? States Air Force. Mike Lupo, United States Coast Guard. Luigi Primavera, United States Navy. Stephen McCarthy, United States Marine Corps. Jay Doyle, United States Marine Corps. Tony LeRoy, United States Army. Jose Ortiz, United States Army. Davy Jones, United States Navy. Shannon Nicholas, United States Army. Michael Islet, United States Marine. Kenny Onward, United States Army.
Daniel McIntosh, United States Navy. Ronald Peachy, United States Army. Max Reed, United States Coast Guard. John Tuttle, United States Army. Darren Nicholas, United States Army. Mark Fontenot, United States Army. Jack Fellows, United States Army. Jim Cooper, United States Army. Joe Fontenot, United States Army. James Floyd, United States Army. James Stone, United States Marine. John Dion, United States Army. Tim Watson, United States Marine. Bill Labossiere, United States Army. Bob Smith, United States Navy. Coleman Foley, United States Army. James Sheridan, United States Army. Kenny Burrow, United States Navy. Brian Fieri, United States Army. Jake Starnet, United States Air Force. Roger Graham, United States Navy. Richard Long, United States Army. Charles Heimer, United States Marine Corps. Jeff Taylor, United States Navy. David Moore,
Shelburne, United States Army. Craig Hopkins, United States Marines. Tanya Taylor, United States Navy. Bernadette Taylor Rahode, United States Navy. Pasquale Spano. Rich Watkins, United States Army. Robert Protasowicki, United States Navy.
Please join me in recognizing our math teacher, Mr. Hogan, for his service and sacrifice as well. Today we remember Marine Lance Corporal Kevin T. Preach. Kevin graduated from Bridgewater Middle High School in 2007. Kevin's picture hangs outside this room as a reminder to all of us of his ultimate sacrifice serving our country. He is a hometown hero. After graduating from VR, Kevin joined the Marines in October 2007. Kevin's mom, Lori Hayes, said, "He always wanted to be a Marine, ever since he was a little boy. She thought he may change his mind when he got older, but he didn't. He still wanted to be a Marine." Kevin was a machine gunner with Weapons Company, 3rd Battalion, 8th Marines as part of Operation Freedom. On January 24, 2009, while supporting combat operations in Farah Province, Afghanistan, the Humvee Kevin was in was hit by an improvised explosive device. He lost both of his legs and a hand. He was seriously burned over most of his body. He was transported to Germany for surgery. Once he was stabilized from surgery, he was taken to Brooks Army Medical Center in San Antonio, Texas, and remained in a medically induced coma until his younger brother Dan, age 18, arrived on February 7, 2009. During this time, Dan Preach, inspired by and following in his brother's footsteps, was in Marine boot camp in Parris Island, South Carolina. Kevin was being held on life support until his brother Dan could get to him to say a final goodbye. Dan flew to Texas immediately upon completing the final test, referred to as the Crucible, a 54-hour endurance test in which a Marine recruits survive on just 3 meals and 4 hours of sleep. When he arrived in Texas on February 7, 2009, Dan and his mom decided not to keep Kevin on life support any longer, and Kevin passed away that night. By all accounts, Kevin was tough and compassionate. He had the best smile and laugh. He loved to make people laugh, and he was extremely liked here at BR. During Kevin's funeral mass, Dan said, "For me, he was the perfect brother." Kevin is put to rest at the National Cemetery in Bourne. His awards include the Afghanistan Campaign Medal, Global War and Terrorism Service Medal, the National Defense Service Medal, and the Purple Heart. The town of Bridgewater dedicated the Broad Street Bridge in his memory and honor. We will forever remember Marine Lance Corporal Kevin T. Preach as a hometown hero. We are grateful to Dan Preach for his service, and we recognize the sacrifices of the Preach family on behalf of this country. Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce Naisha August to share her rendition of Proud to Be an American.
next to you, the defenders here today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
I'd now like to welcome Aiden O'Brien to provide some welcoming words.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's ceremony and thank you for attending. I'm honored to be speaking with you today on such an important occasion. We're here today to honor you, our heroes, to remember your achievements, your courage, your dedication, and to say thank you for your sacrifices. We stand in the midst of patriots and the family and friends of those who have nobly served. Thank you for answering the call to duty. You have made our armed forces the most respected in the world. Now, I'd also like to acknowledge the family members of any service member. We know you have lived through difficult times and have often taken a heavy load to keep your homes and families running smoothly. Thank you for all that you have sacrificed in supporting our troops. My Uncle Bob was in the U.S. Army. He fought for our country, and after his years of service, he worked for the VA. He fought because he felt it was the right choice. I plan to enlist at age 18 because of the example set by you and my uncle, who fought to keep our homeland safe. Enlisting is the best way that I know to say thank you. Millions of Americans have fought and died on battlefields here and abroad to defend our freedoms and way of life. Today, our troops continue to make the ultimate sacrifices, and even as we lose troops, more Americans step forward to say, I'm ready to serve, just like you did. Thank you for participating in the program today to speak with us and help us understand the significance of Veterans Day and the meaning of sacrifice. This learning experience cannot be matched with worksheets and textbooks. We acknowledge and understand and respect what you did for this country. We look at the flag and see the people that went to war to keep that flag flying. God bless you and your family. God bless our troops, and God bless America. To our veterans here today, we salute you, and we welcome you home.
Thank you, Aiden. Now Skyland Fisher and Naisha want to share a Veterans Day poem by Cheryl Dyson.
On Veterans Day, we honor all who answered to the service call. Soldiers young and soldiers old fought for freedom bravely bold. Some have lived and suffered, and others died.
And all of them deserve our pride. We're proud of the soldiers who kept thinking of red, white, and blue. They fought for us in all our rights. They fought through many days and many nights. And though we may not know each name, we think all veterans just the same.
Thank you. We now have a special guest, my friend and my coach, Mr. Nick Silva.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her with a light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, white and foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Now, Mr. David Moore would like to say a few words.
Morning. Thank you for the opportunity to speak before the veterans. And I'm chairman of the Historical Commission, but I'm also a graduate of Bridgewater Middle School. I taught here for 15 years. And four of the men outside the hall on the banners were my classmates. And I'm working with the banner program in town, the Hometown Hero Banner program, and my request is mainly to the 8th graders that are before us today. We need help in placing these banners around town when they go up and when they come down. So if you can give us a hand doing that, just come along and help them carry plaques and banners when they come down, we'd really appreciate it. So thank you again for the honor to be able to speak before the veterans and the 8th graders. They're going to be coming down the week after Thanksgiving. We're open to any time, weekends, after school. Just get a hold of me through the school. Miss Kelly, and we can set something up. Thank you.
That concludes this portion of today's celebration.